Welcome to another video about useless facts. Useless but fun fact about every mission in GTA 3. Introductory cutscene. During the cutscene where Claude is being transferred by the police convoy, no drivers can be seen in any vehicle.
Services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning, with the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule.
First mission, Give Me Liberty. If you get inside the car, 2 police cars will suddenly spawn and drive toward the explosion site. However, they won't chase you like regular police cars, and the officers inside will never open the doors. Luigi's Girls.
Let's go around the back and use the service doors.
Even though the mission originally begins at Luigi's club, if you fail the mission, it will restart at Claude's safe house. Don't spank my bitch up. This is the only time Mick has a speaking role in the game.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
Drive Misty for me. If you get into a fight with pedestrians, Misty will assist you, and she is surprisingly strong in combat. Pump Action Pimp. After this mission, ammunition will be unlocked and the pistol becomes available for purchase. The Fuzz Ball. In this mission, 2 police cars are parked in the parking area alongside a banner that reads Liberty Police Annual Ball. This detail is unique to this mission. Mike Lip's Last Lunch. True to the mission's name, during the scene where Mike's car explodes, the camera is positioned with the Bistro's sign in the foreground, showcasing the slogan, "Eat till you explode."
I'm so happy I shit. Get that guy!
Farewell, Chunky Lee Chong. The mission name might be a reference to the graphic novel Goodbye, Chunky Rice. Van Heist. The Secura car in this mission is bulletproof and cannot be damaged by gunfire. Cipriani's Chauffeur. If you reach the laundrette with a wanted level, a message will appear saying, "Shake the cops and lose your wanted level." Dead skunk in the trunk. The trunk has visible bloodstains, and if the car is damaged and the trunk opens, you can see the corpse inside in a fetal position. The Getaway. Sometimes 3 robbers storm into the bank, but only 1 or 2 leave, suggesting the robbery didn't go smoothly, as some may have been killed or left behind. Additionally, the reward for completing the mission is $10,000 for each surviving burglar. Taking out the laundry. Even if the game tells you to collect some grenades, you can use any method to destroy vans, especially like crushing it. However, this method is the slowest out of the many ways. The Pickup. During the intro, Tony refers to himself as Tony Cipriani, instead of the usual Tony Cipriani. This seems to be an uncorrected mistake by the voice actor.
I mean, nobody messes with Tony Cipriani.
Salvatore's called a meeting. Joey, Luigi, and Tony's lines during this mission are reused from Drive Misty for Me and Cipriani's Chauffeur.
How you doing, kid? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick, I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? How you doing, kid?
No fancy crap. And watch the car. Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap. No fancy crap.
Chaperone. This is the first time a cheetah appears in the storyline campaign, excluding vigilante and firefighter side missions, and its first appearance in Portland. Triads and Tribulations. After the mission's opening cutscene, Triad members and Leone family members will spawn in each other's territories, triggering gunfights. Blowfish. After this mission, the factory will no longer spawn Triad guards or their fish vans. However, it remains accessible as the gates will still open for those vehicles. Cutting the grass. If Claude is driving a taxi, he can pick up Curly Bob from the bar and take him to the meeting directly instead of following him. Bomb to BlaZe Act 1. This mission is purely a cutscene, and its title appears to reference the English musician Bomb the Bass.
Wipe the floor with us.
Bomb to BlaZe Act 2. The container ship used by the Colombian cartel shares the same textures as a ship docked in Viceport in GTA Vice City. Last request. During the cutscene where Claude meets Maria and Asuka at the jetty, a duplicate Claude can be spotted inside the boat. Sayonara Salvatore. The Leones protecting Salvatore will wield weapons they don't usually use. Under surveillance.
Just like Kenji.
In the PC version, Asuka talks about Mafia, and the subtitles don't match.
My police source indicates that the Mafia are watching our interests around the city in a bid to track you down. We cannot continue our operations until they are dealt with. Take out these spying fools and end this vendetta once and for all.
Paparazzi Purge. The reporter will drive his boat around Staunton and Portland Island before returning to Portland, where he will run upstairs and steal a car, triggering a chase. This can be avoided by using an RPG or sniper rifle at the start of the mission. Payday for Ray. In the cutscene where Asuka hands Claude a letter, he puts it in his pocket, but when he gets up from the chair, the letter can still be seen floating in the air.
Here's a payment for the last little job he did for us. He is understandably cautious. Get to the payphone in Torrington as quick as you can and await his instructions.
Two-Face Tanner. When Tanner rushes to his vehicle, he runs like a male pedestrian. However, after being forced out of his vehicle, his running style changes. Kanbu Bust-Out.
My sister speaks highly of you.
The use of police brutality is implied as the sounds of a man being beaten can be heard outside the station, and Kanbu's cell has bloodstains on the wall. Interestingly, the same bloodstains are also seen in the bathroom of Apartment 3C in GTA Vice City. Grand Theft Auto. All the cars have a unique cherry red paint job, and using a paint spray will not change their color. Deal Steal. After you press the horn and the cutscene plays, the subtitles mistakenly spell "Destroy the car" as "Destry the car." Shima. In Japanese, Shima means island. It's also a slang term for gang territory. This fits in with Diablo's moving onto Yakuza turf.
Fortunate enough to have our protection.
Smackdown. If you kill a dealer, 2 new dealers will always spawn on the map. Silence the Sneak. Claude is given 12 grenades to torch the house, but any explosive can be used instead, as throwing grenades can be somewhat difficult. arm shortage. Ray Machowski's legs are not visible in the cutscene where Claude exits the toilet block.
Good luck.
Evidence dash. The Bobcat is explosion-proof, fireproof, and bulletproof. Gone fishing. The radar will show a predator made available by Ray in Portland, but it's not necessary to use that specific one, as any police predator will work. Plaster Blaster. Blowing up the targeted ambulance before reaching it by any means will cause a pop-up message to appear on the screen telling you that it was a decoy. Liberator. The Oriental gentleman that Claude is tasked with rescuing in this mission also makes an appearance in the game's intro cutscene. Waka-Gashira Wipeout.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war.
Donald Love's first line originates from his mentor, Avery Carrington, as referenced in a conversation with Tommy Vercetti.
Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war.
A drop in the ocean. In the definitive edition, the wanted level for collecting all 6 packages was reduced to 4 stars instead of 5. Grand Theft Aero. During the final cutscene, the briefcase containing the package shifts to the edge of the building but does not fall off.
Please, amigo. Hey, amigo. Amigo.
Escort Service. At the end of the mission, as the Secura car drives into the garage, if you follow it inside with your car, the garage door will close on your vehicle, pushing it through the ground and into blue hell. Decoy. Decoy is the only mission in GTA 3 that gives the protagonist a 6-star wanted level.
All units be on lookout for secure time peak area.
This wanted level remains active until the mission is completed, even if you use a pay and spray. Love's Disappearance. This mission is entirely a cutscene, and no mission passed message appears at the end. Marked Man. At the end of the mission, Ray's message says, "See you in Miami," referencing the next GTA game, Vice City. Bait. Sometimes the mission will fail even if you lead the death squads to Asuka's trap, with the message stating that you failed to lead the death squads to the ambush. Espresso to go. The Espresso to go logo features a steaming cup of espresso with go stylized to form the shape of a coffee cup, while the 2 represents the steam rising above it. S.A.M. Asuka says the plane will arrive in 2 hours, but you actually have 3.5 minutes in real time, which corresponds to 3.5 hours in-game.
There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison.
Ransom. This is just a cutscene, and if you have turned off the subtitles, you won't know what's in the letter since there are no voiceovers for this scene. The Exchange. The helicopter that Catalina rides in is a blank textured version of the police helicopter featuring a unique white color. Also, if you shoot down the helicopter and rescue Maria without killing all of the Colombian gangsters, they will simply stand still in the final cutscene when Claude and Maria walk up the stairs.
Local resident Clive Denver described to police a single gun.
So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Such fun, because you know, I love you. I really do, because you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter.